This is Jacob James with Trijicon Zeroed In, here with Alan Kay, the winner of History Channel's Alone, the first season. Alan is a survival expert as well as a firearms trainer, among other things. Alan, it's good to have you on, man.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So what have you been up to since the show ended?
Been teaching. I left my job with the department and I teach full time now. Wilderness survival, preparedness, self-defense, things of that nature.
What's your familiarity with Trijicon products?
Good stuff. It's top of the line. You know, when you need optics and you need your weapon, you need them to work, and definitely have a track record for that.
Absolutely.
It's real tough stuff.
Out of the line, what have you used from Trijicon?
Obviously, ACOG. Everybody's got that. I've seen a lot of guys out on the range with them, and that's where I was first exposed to them and fell in love with them. Also, Trijicon watch.
Yes.
I like that. If I'm sitting there in the middle of the night and I wake up in the wee hours, you know, I can do a quick little time check without having to turn lights on and everything.
Gotta love that, man. So you also work with Angry American. What have you done with the novels in the Going Home series?
We usually frequent a lot of the same events. We'll go around and he does book signings and things, and he's usually asked to speak. He does a lot of research so that he can write those books, and he tries to keep things real world, and so do I. Most of my training, you know, no fluff, just boil it down to its essence. What is it that you really, really need to know? What do you have to do to stay alive? And that's what I focus on.
Very cool. You're actually one of the characters in the book, aren't you?
Yeah, he did base a character on me, the name Dalton. When it comes up in the book, that's based on me loosely. A lot of the stuff he's got me doing in there I wouldn't do, but yeah, he doesn't ask me first. He just writes it and then laughs about it, you know. But that's Chris.
Yep, yes it is. For any viewers who might not have seen the show Alone or know exactly what it is, can you give us a rundown of kind of what you went through and what the show was based on?
Yeah, what I really enjoyed about the show is there's never been anything done like it as far as the level of realism was off the charts. The danger level was off the charts too. Basically, the premise was to take 10 individuals and drop them off on extreme northwest corner of Vancouver Island in an area that's never been cut for timber. I mean, we're talking 600-year-old trees, ferns as tall as I am, a true wilderness. And you are allowed to take only 10 items from a list of 40 potential items, and no gimmicks, no games. You just stay until you want to quit. And there's never been anything done to that extent, and we have to self-document that. So there's no producer, there's no camera guy standing there. The psychological isolation, the solitude, the silence, all of that really became what this show was about. It really wasn't about the survival stuff per se. It boiled down to the psychological aspects, and that's something that really hasn't been done on TV before. So history, you know, they really came up with a concept that raised the bar to a new level.
Alan, thank you very, very much for coming on the show and talking with us. If you have any, you know, if you want to look up what Alan does or any of his classes that he's teaching, what's your website?
Website is alanksurvival.com, and you can also hit me on Facebook at Alan K Alone, and I try to put some educational videos up on there from time to time, showcasing some different survival strategies, things like that.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Thanks, bud.
Have a good rest of the show.
Appreciate it. Good seeing you again.
Have a good one.